I need to stay off of Twitter. John Gibbons for the level of excellence? Where's the toilet? Before I even say a word, think of this for a second. Think of this. Think of the Blue Jays level of excellence for a second, and let's see if this makes sense. And this is just to name a few people. This isn't everybody in the level of excellence. Let's just say you're in the stadium and you're looking at the level of excellence, and these are the first players you see. Joe Carter, Dave Stieb, Carlos Delgado, John Gibbons, Joe Carter, Carlos Delgado, John Gibbons, Daffy the fucking Duck. Are we just putting everybody in the level of excellence now? John Gibbons? My ass! Is this even a thought? If this is even a remote thought in anybody's brain, then people need to walk out the door. This motherfucker on Twitter works for Sportsnet going on about how Gibbons should be in the level of excellence. Alright, so at the end of the season when they do fire Gibbons, fire him too. And make sure the door does hit them in the ass on the way out. What would be worse? If they put John Gibbons in the level of excellence or my grade 10 report card? I don't know what's worse. I have never been more serious than now when I'm saying I'm close to vomiting. Can we just even think about this issue? That this was even brought up? I know this is, well, what? Like, what are we thinking? Gibbons! In the excellence category. If they have a ceremony for that, I would egg the ceremony. I'd show up with a 12-pack of old eggs. Putting that name next to names like Joe Carter. Joe Carter! One of the greatest Blue Jays ever! Of all time! And then Gibbons? That's a disgrace to Joe Carter. What has he fucking done to deserve even this thought? This can't happen. I refuse to let this happen. You know too that since this was brought up now, people are going to start talking about it. This isn't just going to go away. People will discuss this issue. I honestly think in my 25 years of being on this earth, I've never seen something more foolish. Who wrote that article? I need to see that. Alright, something's going on. I feel like the more I even think about this issue, the more my eyes are just going to melt off my face and run out the door. He goes, oh, he's only the second Blue Jays manager to bring them to the postseason. I don't get this thing where people just think that Gibbons was the only reason why that team made the playoffs. That doesn't even make sense. How is that his doing? The motherfucker sat there on the bench, didn't say a word all season. Nothing to do with Donaldson, Tulowitzki, but Bautista, Edwin. None of those guys did anything. It was all that mustard-loving fuck. Like I am just getting rattled sitting in this chair. In all honesty, this is actually the most foolish thing I've ever heard. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. This is just bullshit, man. Horse shit. Tarantula shit. Bear shit. Dolphin shit. Seal shit. That guy who even brought that up should be fired today. If this organization isn't a laughingstock at this very moment, that's how you make it a laughingstock. Oh my fuck. I can't believe I'm even discussing this issue right now. This shouldn't even be an issue to even discuss. I just need to go pour a bucket of spaghetti on my head, a bucket of palm olive. Hey man, maybe this might be a good thing because this just might be a tryout now. This might be the level of excellence for the Blue Jays. This might be a talent show. Let's rally the people up. Let's line them up like cattle and see who has the best talent. They'll be on the level of excellence. People showing up dancing like fucking Bozo the Clown. I'll show up with a fucking ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, then maybe I'll be in the level of excellence. I'm next. I am getting a headache just sitting here. Sitting in this chair, my head is just aching. I could probably go on about this issue for the rest of the day, but I just don't want to waste any more time. I've already wasted however much time this has been even discussing this. This is embarrassing. This organization is already a laughing stock. This would be below Cleveland Browns territory if this happens. I need to stop. I need to just end this video before something's broken, man. I don't know. This is another video where I could have just, it could have been fucking 5 seconds. It could have just been fuck this, fuck that, fuck that. Fuck that. All I'm saying is, if you're a Blue Jays fan and this actually happens, show up to Rogers Center with an auditions ticket. I am leaving the room. I'm leaving. This is nonsense. This is a disgrace. This shouldn't have been discussed. And I'm gone. I'll see everybody next time.